Diga lá, meu povo, aqui o Goiabada com mais um vídeo para vocês, voltando, trazendo novamente The Invincible, o jogo que eu trouxe umas demos aqui para a gente dar uma olhada, umas partezinhas, as pílulas do jogo, e agora temos o jogo completo e foi disponibilizado por eles para a gente poder dar uma jogada, e eu tô aqui abrindo o jogo agora para gente jogar juntinho, você e eu e você juntinho, já dizia Tim Maia. Então vamos apertar esse botão e vamos jogar assim, bora! A Dragonfly, uma pequena unidade de pesquisa da comunidade interplanetária com tripulação de 6 pessoas, viaja pelas regiões mais distantes do espaço. Após avistar muitos mundos e explorar inúmeros planetas, o trabalho de exploração chega ao fim. Entretanto, a caminho de casa, há mais uma missão esperando pela tripulação. Apesar disso, o astronavegador Novik assume ele próprio a tarefa de extrair um mineral raro e extremamente valioso. Novik adquire o material, mas ao custo de uma perna quebrada e uma dor imensa. Mas o acidente do astronavegador não impede que todos celebrem o fim do ciclo de pesquisa. Foi um tempo de grande sucesso e de criar ligações profundas. Vai-se as pernas e fica o ouro, né? Com a sensação de dever cumprido, ajustam um recurso para casa e vão para um merecido descanso nas câmaras de hibernação. Eita.
My head. Marit? Anybody?
Eu acho que eu rodo um pouco na cama, né? Tem que movimentar o S agora.
Olho no like.
Tá, segura o espaço e scroll do mouse para escolher.
Hello? Is anyone there? Koval? Marit? Hey, this is Yasna. I was just with you. And now, I don't know where I am. Or how I got here. I've got a splitting headache. Does anyone hear me? Base, do you copy? Are you there? It's probably nothing serious. No damage to the suit or bone structure. Just this headache.
Opa.
Bollocks! I can't hear you anymore. My receiver worked for a moment, but now there's only silence.
Caiu o zap. Ferrou.
Damn it, I've lost my beacon. Where is it? I have 2 solid hectobars in the tank. That's enough for several hours.
Ah, pelo menos isso, né? Senão... Oh, aparelhinho, aquele.
Just like I
Hello,
thought.
moto.
Nothing. I'm on my own.
É, né? Esse raio aqui era pra aparecer alguém próximo, né? Aí lascou. Ela guarda, pô. Pensei que ela ia
There
ficar.
aren't many supplies, which would suggest a quick recce. Or was it just the end of the mission?
Que isso aqui?
Let's see if the past me
Ah,
hasn't
tá, aquele
failed the
livro.
present
Show.
me. And let's hope she took notes. Are we on Regis 3? Doesn't ring any bells. And my crew have no way to tell me. So I report that I have no recollection of this planet. The last thing I remember. Hang on. We've closed the research cycle. We were already in hibernation. Flying back. Is my blackout a side effect of metabolic depression? That would be bizarre. For some reason, our crew split into 2 groups. The first one set up camp. I wonder if I was with them. Or am I on my way there?
Eita, cabeça tá que tá.
In the same place. We took 2 landers to the surface. We don't usually do this. Maybe the first one broke. The first group explored the ocean with no biologist. It's weird. And the other one, just me, took a different route.
Só foi.
Leading to... Right. I was heading straight to the camp.
Daqui pra lá?
You must be somewhere near. Give me a sign! Send up a flare, the probe! Anything! Okay. I'm gonna head to the camp, but I'll be keeping an eye out for you. Landmarks. Well done, past me. You didn't disappoint after all. Oh, I sound like... I need to stop doing this. I'm looking for something that resembles a dog.
Caraca, que maneiro. Aqui é o jaca.
A specific structure, which does not resemble any canine. I'm checking another object, which also doesn't match. Oh, focus. That rope. I think it's mine. I'll try to
Então ela
retrieve it
desceu.
later. It might come in handy.
Aqui, pô.
Bingo! I found the dog! We have the first one. I need one more.
É, tem a corda aqui. Ela tá aqui. Tá olhando pro cachorro. Isso aqui é o... Eu não sei o que que é isso, mas é tipo um gancho. E o jaca.
An object
Será que tem
I
que clicar?
call needle.
A agulha. Needle.
Right. It resembles the eye of a needle. I report that I have established my position. Time to hit the road.
Agora ele fica marcado quando eu aponto. Show. Ver se tem alguma coisa por aqui. Cara, eu vou falar. O jogo tá muito bem otimizado. Em comparação com a demo, por exemplo, ele tinha uns problemas de desempenho, o FPS caía e tudo mais. Mas aqui, cara, tá totalmente estável. E eu tô gostando bastante.
More dropped equipment. I must have hit the ground pretty hard. The metal
Perdi o bagulho.
detector.
Ah, eu lembro desse também.
Dr. Gorski, you won't be pleased. More equipment to repair. The detector's dead. Guess I shouldn't just leave it like this.
Tá quebrado, mas vai aqui. Desce automático.
Oh,
Opa.
I have something on the tracker. I assume it's no one from the crew, so perhaps it's my beacon.
Reservatório de água.
There's water on this desert planet.
Mas, né? Não dá pra beber, né? Se nem na Terra você não pode beber qualquer água, imagina lá fora. Deixa eu ver se tem alguma coisa pra cá. Aproveitar que eu já tô aqui mesmo. Embaixo do crocodilo. Ó, tem um caminho por aqui também. Deu um loadzinho aqui, hein? Ah lá, eu podia ter vindo por ali também.
On some planets, such storms last for several hundred days. I hope it's not one of them. If this area is volcanically active, ash outbursts and extreme temperature changes may explain the extinction of local fauna and flora. But it's all just too idyllic. There's no dust in the air.
Pô, se falar a palavra difícil, eu não vou saber o que tá acontecendo, pô.
The soil looks like laterite to me. Perhaps not highly fertile, but not entirely barren.
Ali tem uma junção. Legal, hein, cara? Muito maneiro. Ó, tem uma passagem ali. Então, vamos ver se tem uma coisinha aqui dando mole. Na real, não. Oba, deu load. Tem uma passagem embaixo, tem uma passagem em cima. Então vamos mudar aqui mesmo. Papai, tem um negócio muito escuro ali, mas eu acho que deve ser... o caminho. Por enquanto, bem na linha. Quando você chega nessas beiradas, ela mesmo faz o movimento. Isso aí nem aperta.
I can already see the camp. Over 400 meters in a straight line. I see you. Can you hear me? I just need to get down from here.
Aí complica, né, filho? Vou aqui por baixo, né? Opa. Volta a fazer dá pra ver a sombra. As pegadinhas. Caraca, que imersão, irmão. Por enquanto tá brabo o jogo.
The escarpment is about 10 meters high. It looks like I could slide down. On second thoughts, maybe not. The last thing I need now.
Vamos ver uma outra, né?
I could secure a rope here, true, but
cara,
for some reason I don't have one with me.
e se eu... Essa sombra ficou meio quebrada. Mas beleza. Realmente não tem. Aquela ali é pior do que essa aqui. Então não tem jeito.
A return to the first descent. I'm tired of searching.
Mas minha filha, que na outra você era arrasta pra cima fácil. Ah, nem foi, pô.
Oh, phew. Oh, that was less than ideal. But I'm okay. The suit's fine too.
Eu tô acreditando. Pô, a tempestade da areia tá vindo, fi. Aí o bicho pegou. Nossa.
Visibility could be better.
Filha.
Maybe I should wait.
Ai, caralho. Ai, encosta na perna. Não quer andar, não? Eita, caralho, ferrou. Vixe. Lá vai ela apagar e voltar de novo.
What happened? Where?
Caraca, até a mão marca no chão.
I was heading to... Impossible. I'm much closer to my destination. I must have walked for some time. But I don't remember it. Did I black out again?
Ai, minha cabeça. Minha memória é uma porcaria.
Send Hopper closer to the camp.
Cara, então, ela
Find a place to land.
pedir pra alguém ir, essas
Need to
coisas
get back
assim,
to Dragonfly as soon as
não
possible.
rola. Eu acho que as decisões estão tão lineares nessas escolhas do que falar. Eu já tô indo logo pro eu que resolvo. Não tem muito essa escolha não. Mais pra frente pode ter, né? Mas, porque esse aqui no início é um tutorial fluido, né? Eu acho muito bom isso. Você não sente que é um tutorial, né? Crossfit! E... consegue? Consegue. Gosto de cantar mesmo, é voz Brasil. Aqui é só W mesmo. E vai segurar com as duas mãos numa pedrinha dessa não, né? Pô, isso não é a tempestade de areia de novo não, né?
I remember you. Regis' third satellite.
Regis Rising. Ué? Ih, caraca, maneiro.
Dr. Gorski, right on
Tem
time.
memória, show de
Any
bola.
updates?
We have a set of data from the near-surface probe.
Great.
Uma fumada ainda no departamento não, hein?
How's the activity?
0, 0, and 2.
So, less than nothing. Atmosphere?
Nitrogen 78%, argon 2%, carbon dioxide 0, methane 4%. The rest is oxygen.
Wait, that's 16%. With oxygen concentration as such, there should be life. At least some microbes, and yet we have detected no traces.
Yeah, we'll get to that later. Let's finish with the probe readings first. Air radioactivity?
It's virtually 0.
In the word of paradise. No radioactivity, no endospores, no bacteria, no mold, no viruses, nothing.
Just the oxygen. If there are no living organisms on the continent, there shouldn't be this much of it.
What if life develops on some other continents here?
No, I doubt it. Insulation outside the equatorial zone is weak. You don't see how thick the polar ice caps were, Doctor. I can guarantee a minimum of 5 miles of ice sheet, potentially 6.
O cara da perna ali.
That's true. There's more chance of something in the ocean. Some seaweed, algae. But why didn't life migrate to the land?
Could be because of hard radiation.
I don't think so. According to the probe readings, the ground activity is exceptionally low for this part of the galaxy.
I wonder if some special kind of drought-intolerant evolution occurred here. That would at least explain some of the abnormalities.
Anyway, we'll have to take a look under the water. First, it would be good to know what time frame we're working with. Marriott, do you have the geological analysis?
It's a bit too early for mature conclusions, but this planet looks old to me. Such a fossilized egg must be at least
Oxi.
6 billion years old.
Ah,
Besides,
tá.
the sun has seen better days too.
Maneiro.
It's almost a red dwarf.
Any rare resources, forms, creatures?
We can't expect such detailed data, sir. Not from this distance.
Yes, we would have to explore the surface.
Astrogator, what exactly are we looking for?
The value of this planet. For now, it may seem like the pinnacle of nonsense, but I assure you that Regis 3 is not without worth.
With all due respect, Astrogator, I have the impression you're not telling us everything.
As always, Dr. Koval, your instincts are correct. Please forgive my reticence. My goal was to maintain unimpeded research neutrality. There is indeed a very important factor of interest in this planet. The Alliance.
The Alliance?
The Alliance?
Correct.
What do they have to do with it?
Well, they've sent their most powerful unit here.
But to our best knowledge, Condor's traversing a distant quadrant.
Well, I'm not talking about the Condor.
So, the Invincible.
Good guess, Doctor. A steel behemoth with the power to produce billions of kilowatts in a split second, converting it into energy fields that no
Ah,
material
então
body can
Invincible não é o
penetrate,
nosso.
concentrating it into destructive rays as hot as stars that can reduce a mountain range to dust or evaporate an ocean, together with its crew of almost 100 men, professionals that
Nossa.
are neither better nor worse than us.
Well, I dare to say we're better trained, Astrogator. They are, however, unquestionable masters of propaganda.
I know that some accomplishments they brag about are very much far-fetched, but the capabilities of the Invincible are not subject to doubt. And we as the scientific
Vou
body
chamar
should
100
sever ourselves
uma
from the
nave
emotional
sinistra com
and
100 malandros
physical
dentro de
facade. In other
incompetente.
words,
Porra,
cannot ignore
tu se
facts
garante,
just
né,
because we
irmãozinho?
don't
Olha
know.
que 6 malandros aqui.
All right. But where do we stand in all this? Together with our, may I say, not quite as numerous staff.
Despite our modest forces, we still have a chance to gain a critical advantage over the Alliance, while avoiding confrontation.
Okay, and how would we do that?
Simple. We leave this planet before the Invincible arrives here.
Which is when, exactly?
Well, they're still far away.
Astrogator, please, how much time do we have to conduct safe research?
13 days.
There's no time to lose, then.
I appreciate your eagerness, Koval. Dr. Crowther, do we need full gear?
Definitely. Also, I caution you against taking off your helmets for a prolonged duration. This amount of methane is not neutral. Breathing the local atmosphere will lead to saturation drop. And you may start showing symptoms of mild brain damage, feel stupefied. But don't worry, not before an hour or even a couple of hours.
I see. Dr. Gorski, will you program Artie to collect samples?
Of course.
Marriott, Crowther, please prepare for the
Pô,
search.
será que ela foi exposta
you
pra
two.
poder dar
You're leaving early
daquele
in the
jeito?
And what about me?
You're staying on board, Doctor.
But Astrogator!
This is not up for debate. I need you here. As you well know, there's not much work to do for a biologist on Regis 3, if any.
Well, if I was
Então-
ordered to stay, what the hell am I doing here?
Sim, exatamente o que eu ia perguntar. O que eu ia dizer pro alto, né? Porque eu tô sozinho. Caraca, ela era bióloga que tá na nave e ela tá no meio do planeta. O que é aquilo ali? Opa.
Oh, thank goodness. Not everyone's in the field.
Ah, será que é essa parte da demo? Porque é um acampamento e eu tô chegando por esse terreno assim que me parece familiar.
Dr. Yasna reporting. Do you copy? I'm entering the
Cara,
campground.
tá muito melhor.
Is anyone out there?
Tá muito melhor.
It's just an andropod. Androbot, guide me to the nearest crew member. Androbot, guide 2 people. Androbot, locate human. Damn! I'm reporting a robot malfunction. No response to voice commands. Cause unknown.
Tá, eu tô com ele aqui e tô com... Ah, é aquela parte do cara que tá dentro da cabine. Que no caso... Será que eu tenho que já ir lá? Ah, dá pra...
Hey! Anybody out there? It's Dr. Yasna!
Ah, é. Aquele peixe e tudo. Eu acredito que o jogo ele não vai liberar enquanto não for no ponto de interesse, né? Ou logo lá. Aqui.
Dr. Crowther! Didn't you hear me earlier? Doctor, is everything all right?
Doutor.
Doctor,
Ei,
please,
o bigode.
look at me. I report that I've located Dr. Crowther. He's in
Ele tá
bad
com...
shape. I'm gonna examine him now.
Ele tá com o capacete aberto, né?
Excuse me.
Aqui. Puxou o XLR.
Astrogator,
Finally. I've been listening to
Olha
you
o
for
Vicky.
2 hours now.
my receiver is
Ih,
dead.
2
No need
horas.
to explain yourself, Doctor. I know everything. The transmitter was still
É por
working,
isso que
so
ele
I
tá
heard
assim.
your reports. Glad you didn't lose your head.
Mais ou menos, mais ou menos. Dá esse Discord aqui.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Copy you, Doctor. Loud and clear, but to the point. As I understand it, there's only Dr. Crowther at the camp, and he's not well. What happened to him?
I was just about to examine him. Dr. Crowther, please don't be startled. I need to take your hand. Temperature normal. Pulse 2. O2 saturation is fine. There's nothing physically wrong with the doctor.
Se eu vejo a pessoa com capacete assim, eu já fechava. Só pela exposição, né?
His pupils respond properly. Look at my finger. No delay in reactions.
Yet no response to verbal communication.
None.
Conclusions, Doctor? Do you have any idea what's wrong with him?
Up until yesterday, he wasn't suffering from any mental disorders. And there are no visible injuries. So, I test his blood for toxins.
Could it be the methane from the atmosphere?
No. Methane poisoning causes different symptoms. I'm afraid it's something else.
I'll prepare the
Sério?
infirmary. But first things first, the lander. We need to get you all on board. Everyone, not just Dr. Crowther.
Okay, what should I do?
Please look for the mission log. It should include crucial data about the crew's activities. We have 3 more people to find, and you still need to designate a place for the landing.
Hello? Anyone else here? I found Dr. Crowther.
É que só tinha aquele peixe, né? Vamos ver. Ah, é, pô. Esse não é a barraca do peixe. Análises iniciais das amostras revelaram níquel, ferro, manganês, berílio e titânio na composição. Eu daria tudo para entender o que é isso, na verdade. Teoria rápida. Um meteoro gigante de níquel e ferro atingiu a atmosfera de Regis 3, mesclando-se à superfície milhões de anos atrás. Não, espera. Esquece. A forma das estruturas contradiz isso. Ué.
It's not a mission log, but it will do. Dr. Krauter kept records. Meticulous as always.
What's in there?
The most important thing is probably the landing coordinates. BA 2316.
Noting. 316. Excellent. I'm uploading the data. Starting calibration.
Dr. Gorski has moved away from the research sector to the west.
Ah, that's right. You followed those deposits of metal.
Metal? That's why we have detectors.
Correct.
Mine died, but Krauter had one as well, didn't he?
Like everyone in the crew, Doctor. Are you looking for the detector?
Yeah, just a sec.
Ah, eu peguei o quebrado. Agora eu tenho um novo.
Got it.
Que tava na demo. Cara, esse aqui é maneiro. Caraca, dá pra ver tudo, meu. Androbot.
Okay, checked. I'm leaving the tent.
Muito maneiro. Ah, eu tava sem um capacete. Ué, eu nem percebi, mano. Encontre o resto da tripulação. Então, deixei ali o pão de batata